Every year when the new hurricane forecast comes out for the upcoming hurricane season, it actually starts to affect the psyche, if you will, of the populations that are living in areas that could be hit by hurricanes.
Tropical storms and hurricanes bring devastating flooding, excessive wind, and storm surge, which impact consumers and businesses. Colorado State University is calling for 23 named storms, 11 hurricanes, and 5 major hurricanes, and the forecast will be updated throughout. But it's alarming, especially with warmer sea surface temperatures in the first 3 months of 2024.
So when we look at the Atlantic Ocean these days, we see widespread temperature anomalies. Increased surface temperatures lead to an increased possibility for the formation of hurricanes.
A transition of El Nino to La Nina by the hurricane season's peak is partially to blame.
Typically, in La Nina years, you have more hurricanes, so more named tropical storms. In El Nino, you'll have less.
Which means now's the time to include weather intelligence in your strategic planning.
The reality is that the economic impact of hurricanes, obviously when there's a direct hit from a Category 3 or a Category 4 storm, is very, very significant. For example, for a large home center, enough plywood, or for a large grocery store, they may not have enough bottled water or prepared chicken, or all of the kind of things that folks are going to be needing in advance of a storm.
The Atlantic hurricane season begins June 1st, and while the outlook can seem daunting, it's important to be vigilant and to continue to watch the conditions with the tools and insights from Mediamatics.
But when you have the kind of forecasts that we're seeing now, that are expecting basically a hyperactive season, that means that the likelihood, the probabilities of a storm impacting anywhere along the entire sort of Gulf Coast or eastern coast of the U.S. Are higher.